In the bottom left, will he get his revenge? He is.
Wongjin Stars SOS.
The smallest mistake cost him that last game. Can he do it this time? He is.
So Trap.
Okay. Ooh.
What's up, Artie?
Really interesting games so far today.
The Tosis.
Yeah, that's me. Don't wear it out.
Well, it looks like nobody's going to do anything like proxy. We haven't had any probes sent out.
No,
We've had a lot of probes sent out very early.
That's true.
On this map. None of this map in this Code S day today.
So, we'll just chill and wait for a moment, see if anything goes awry in the builds. I very strongly doubt it. We'll probably see. It's kind of like one of those production tab games on this map.
So you still playing that one game?
Which one?
I can't remember the name of it. The one you play up on your handheld.
Oh yeah, God! Every day on my subway
What game
ride,
is it again?
Fire Emblem: The Awakening. Such a good game. Highly recommended to anyone out there.
See, I don't have a DS, but
it's so good. I can't even tell you. Like, I'm having so much fun with it. No, nothing weird. I was just checking. No, it's
I played
so much fun.
a game that was like that called Shining Forces. I don't know if they keep making
Shining
it.
Force. No, I don't.
I beat
think so.
Shining Forces 3 on Saturn, actually.
I played,
was really hard. I beat it without any characters dying.
Nice.
Until the last battle, because it's the last battle, and by then I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's fine. He can die as long as I beat this game.
1 and 2 I played a little bit.
Yeah, I never played. I think I played the start of Shining Forces 1, and then I don't know. I think the cartridge broke or something on my Genesis.
I actually, you know how you choose who to marry and stuff as you go through.
Do you in Shining Forces?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of no, not. Pop.
You thinking of Fallout too?
No. I'm actually thinking of another game just like that, but I know Shining Force as well. Anyways, never mind. I'll talk about that another time. Phantasy Star, that's what I was thinking of.
Oh, I did. I beat one of the Phantasy Stars. Which one did I beat?
You know how you marry people when you go through that?
Yeah.
I once chose to marry one person, and then I went back into the cave after and used a town portal out, and it portaled me into the universe of me marrying the other person.
Oh,
so
yeah?
I was stuck, and it was over. The game was over.
Oh my God!
Because I got stuck there because I was suddenly in the wrong time stream or whatever.
All right, but it was like a glitch or something?
Yeah, it was a glitch. It's very annoying.
We have a Dark Shrine, by the way, here.
Oh, excuse me. Spit down the wrong pipe. Yes, the Dark Shrine coming down. That's a very quick Dark Shrine here from SOS, who has a probe in a very good spot, and he has a proxy pylon out on the map already. And we actually just have a 3-gate coming up from Trap. So let's take a look here. Mothership Core, plenty of energy. As long as he doesn't lose this Mothership Core before getting off his Photon Overcharge, he's in an okay spot. But okay, there you go. Robo on the way for Trap. That is so important right here. And this is actually something that could really hinder him if he were to lose that. You cannot lose that when you're going for fast DT.
All right, the Stalkers are now headed. Well, I thought they were going to go up the ramp. Okay, they are going to go up the ramp. Excuse me. And they could end up getting this Mothership Core.
He does get it. Gets the Nexus skin off, rather. Now, the Nexus he doesn't really care about as much. What he cares about is getting those DTs in.
Yeah.
Now, I would imagine an Observer is going to be made. If I'm Trap right now, this looks like a DT build.
Well, the sheer lack of units. You got to be like, wait a minute.
The lack of units, the Nexus cannon, the quick Nexus, everything lines up. He's going to just Chrono Boost out. Yeah, there's the Observer being made. It's going to be out. The DT should not get more than 2 or 3 kills.
Okay, the Observer is about to pop out. And Trap will now notice he just does that these probes are going to be taking a lot of hits.
Oh, 4 kills. Not so bad.
See if he can get it out.
Not yet.
I guess he's just going to... I was going to say he's going to bring it over there and let it die.
Maybe after BlizzCon he'll get that out.
And it does escape.
Oh, wow.
Which is a little bit of a
Well, the
Observer
went in the wrong Wrong way.
Yeah, he didn't control that right. The problem is that when that DT's out, Trap's going to be afraid to leave his base for the rest of this game until that DT's killed off.
Yeah, a DT tech gives you a great advantage like that, where your opponent always has to have just additional detection around. And he killed a decent amount of probes, right? And his Nexus not much slower than his opponent's. Can't complain about where SOS is at in this game. He's even got an Immortal out, or 2 Immortals now. So he's already on his way to like an insanely good composition. With 2 Immortals this early, wouldn't be surprised if he does not go for Colossus.
Trap, again, just playing so well here. Oh, we got the Warp Prism coming up.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard follow-up to a DT opener when you grab a Robo, because you want, just having the Warp Prism, they have to leave detection in their main base. They can't just sit at their front. So you force them to either sit back there with units and an observer, or to start making cannons, and both of those give you an advantage for the easy price of 1 Warp Prism taste. It's just 200 minerals. 4 easy payments of
I was about to say, you sound like you're trying to sell it to me, man. Call now.
Yeah.
And we'll even throw in
the Willie Mays Protoss, or Billy Mays Protoss, whatever.
Call now, and we'll even throw in a what is that? Oh man,
Orange Clean.
No, it's that thing that soaks up water. A ShamWow. Call now, we'll throw in a ShamWow.
So the Warp Prism going across the map. And we do have a Warp Prism, of course, being made for Trap as well. Warp Prisms are just good. Just good, Tasis. Now, he should have the DT in there, right? Let's just check on that. Yeah, he has a DT in there. Now, this DT is going to try to slap chop some probes up. See how that works.
Okay, and it's going to be intercepted easily. In fact, it might not even get a probe hit here.
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. A little bit of a mistake letting it hit that pylon and whatnot. But, this is pretty much what you would expect to see with these 2 openers.
Yep.
Where the game is at right now. Are we actually...
Is he going to do an Immortal drop?
Yeah, I think so. Which is really smart.
Yeah, I mean, it's just anything you can do to get a little bit of an advantage.
Well, Mortal drops are, like, really extremely strong when your opponent doesn't have a Stargate. It's actually one of the most powerful things you can do. Now, it's only 1 Immortal. 2 Immortals is, like, more than twice as strong. You just kill the Stalker so quickly. And this will force Nexus Cannons, so it's going to at least keep that energy low. Maybe pick off a pylon, maybe pick off a unit.
And there it is, triggers a Nexus Cannon. And we've seen this more and more and more, and it makes perfect sense. What people are trying to do now is milk the energy of the Mothership Core in a moment that isn't optimal for the other player.
Now, SOS adding a lot of gates right now, getting his Templar Archives as well. We actually have Trap going into Colossus Tech. This is really bad news for him. SOS, I would say, is going to have the better unit composition. Colossi in low numbers, you're going to be able to just pick apart with... The thing is, keeping the energy off the Mothership Core makes it kind of okay. If he can really keep that Mothership Core energy low, so that there's no time warps, then he can micro very well against the units... The choice here of SOS. But he's getting a Stargate, so we're going to see him tech up into Tempest.
And Stalkers shut down that scouting hallucinated Phoenix. And it looks like we got another little harass coming over here in the front.
He's got his own Immortal drops going down now. Doing a great job.
Nice. Yeah, with Immortals, a good 2 of them, they can one-shot probes. And they actually attack very fast.
Yeah, they're really... Immortal is a good unit.
It's a good unit, man.
It's a very good unit.
When Wings of Liberty first came out, I had like a day where I just kind of messed around with the Immortal because it's such a weird unit compared to everything else in the game, like the way it deals damage and takes damage. And
yeah, it functions so differently.
Yeah.
So, this, I really do have to say again, I feel like this is such in the advantage of SOS. He sees what tech is going on. When he starts getting Tempests out, those Colossi are going to die so quickly. All he needs to do is hit decent time warps.
Is he gonna? I was gonna say if he could get the Immortal in here and just snipe that probe, that would be huge. Oh my god, that was so. Oh no, he actually canceled it, but still, that was still awesome. The concept behind that was sick.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Immortal. No, another one going to come out here. And it looks like he's going to warp in, I would assume, a bunch. Or is he just going to peek, I guess? I was going to say he's going to warp in a bunch of Zealots, maybe. That'd be weird. But then I looked at his minerals, and I'm like, well, no. You know?
Oh, his macros
Then
too good.
I looked at his race, and he wasn't Terran, and I was like, well, no.
Okay, so let's take a look at the actual counts here. The first Tempest is going to pop out pretty quickly. There's 2 Colossus with the third one coming out. Templar Archives is coming up for Trap now. Both players getting charged and +2. Very even on those. SOS just needs to get to a decent amount of Tempest. Just basically, I would say, Chrono Boost a lot on the Stargate. Keep on macroing out Immortals. That's the most important unit in that composition. And it's going to go fine. I'm not sure what is Trap's actual long-term plan here. I always feel like when Trap starts getting into an actual macro game, it's a little bit harder. Like, he's going to come out and hit something that's like this is a very strong attack, but...
Yeah, Trap's personality and playstyle seem to be one of, it suits his ID. Whereas SOS is kind of got a wonky playstyle, but he's fine in late game.
Yeah, he is. He's very good at late game, and he uses like unit compositions that oftentimes are a little bit confusing to deal with as well. But he's going to have a third Tempest. I don't feel like this army is truly situated to do anything. Look how many Immortals there are against that many Stalkers. All he needs to do is make sure the Zealots don't overwhelm him, and I don't foresee these actually overwhelming him. Look at this. He's pulling back into a little choke for now.
Yeah, he's going to make this into a bottleneck.
Look at that. Pulling back, let the Tempest fire. Kills that hallucination right off, and now he's going after them. Where are the Time Warps here from... we have one on top of SOS's army.
He kited back with some of those Tempests, but they were shut down. And they've got 2 Colossi in the back here. But these Immortals, very strong against Stalkers and Colossi.
Yeah, and even Immortals themselves, and actually not that bad against Zealots, believe it or not. Immortal is a good unit.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't kill every Colossi, so that's a big deal.
SOS's DT is going to end up killing that Nexus back at home for Trap.
Trap's actually kind of low on probes now. This is going to end up killing off that War Prism. Very nice. Or not. Or going to go after the Colossus still. Force him out of there.
He's chased him out, and I think that Trap may have lost the game. I mean, he's on 2 bases here. Has less probes. Is not able to destroy SOS. Basically, Trap has to do something immediately to even out this match, or it's going to be GG.
Yeah, especially another Tempest on the way, just not that much anti-air.
The angling here for Trap is pretty good. He's got a lot of Zealots over here.
Yeah, the Zealots are the important part. In fact, the Zealots getting on top of these Immortals right now. And it looks like SOS is taking a poor fight.
Yeah, he had to be in a good position with this fight. And he's been able to push these. Oh, my God. Okay, so he's been able to push those Immortals into the corner, and all of a sudden, exactly what I said needed to happen happened.
Yeah.
And he actually, I think, is going to win this game.
It was well done there by Trap, but SOS took the fight in completely the wrong space, I would say.
Wow, GG. SOS is going to be pretty beat up for this loss.
Really, the way that you lose with that composition versus the other is to let the Zealots get up on the Immortals like that. That's something you have to be very, very careful about, whether you utilize Force Field, because the Colossus don't want to come forward to stomp against Immortals, or you have a few more Archons, or you're in kind of more of a choke, which doesn't seem to make sense against Colossus, but it does because you have Tempest. But he wasn't in any of those situations. He was out in the open, the Zealots got on top of him, and unfortunately for SOS, he's going home. He's going down to Code A to Challenger League. We'll see if he can make it back in next season.
Well, Trap played very well. He's definitely got his PvP down.
Yeah, he's very strong at it. Managed to pull that one out from the brink of defeat. Grasp victory. Trying to make it sound epic. But it was a good day, kind of a fast day, a lot of PvP action going on.
Yeah, a very short day compared to what we're used to casting.
Yeah.
But, a lot of really weird games today. Like, more than there were normal games.
Some odd base trades, some weird tech
That Widow Mine that went into the assimilator 4 times.
Craziness.
A lot of fun. So the results for today. Obviously, you just saw the Trap one. But if you're joining us from just a little bit ago, Rain was the other winner, the first to get out of this group.
Yeah, and this gives us 3 Protosses in that round of 8 so far out of 4 players. It's pretty strong. Sulky and 3 Protosses.
Well, if you have 3 Protosses to move on, I mean, these are pretty good picks.
Oh, Rain versus Sulky.
Oh,
holy tamale.
Heavens to Betsy.
That's going to be awesome. I cannot wait.
Oh, my lordy.
And Deer against Trap. That means we do get a Protoss in that round of 4. Not something that you always see. I actually see. Okay, I'm not like this nowadays. Not like the old days.
All right, join us 2 days from now. That'll be Friday, exact same time as usual. Innovation against Super and Jockji against Sue.
Pretty wild group there. Can Innovation crush through? Jockji, the champion that was gone for so long. How well will he do? Of course, Super and Sue, not quite as accomplished as these other 2, but both very strong.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And, of course, guys, there's the back-to-school event here for Starcraft, too.
And look, if your mom doesn't want to buy you Wings of Liberty and Harvest Storm at such a discount, first off, she's losing money. Second off, it makes you smarter.
This game does make you smarter.
Playing Starcraft makes you smarter.
knew that, like, long, long ago.
Yeah.
But,
look how brilliant we are.
Look, just drink it in. Just look at us.
Even watching GSL makes you smarter.
It does. You're watching people play the hardest game ever made.
That's true. Now, make sure you check out this Facebook event that we have down there from JOGUNSHOP. You can absolutely win some stuff, so go there and do it. I bet you not many people have done it yet, so you should go there and do it so you can just win.
Some love.
Yeah,
they're supporting esports and StarCraft 2.
Which means they're supporting you because they're making you happy.
Yeah. Do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
And, of course, definitely check out the GSTL.
Of course. A lot of stuff on GOMTV this week, so tune in every single day. That's an order.
That's an order, yes. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Sorry the games couldn't have been longer. PvP, a very short matchup. Great work as always, Artosis.
As well, Tasis.
We love you guys. Good night.